Hello everyone, my name is Shravan Kumar Reddy and I am studying MCA final year in Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anantapur. Now I am going to discussing about the one important topic in Linux, that is process termination. Before discussing about the topic process termination, first we have to know what is process. Process is nothing but an instance of a running program is called process. That means at every time you can run a shell command, then the program is run. So the entire procedure is done, then the process is created. Termination is nothing but ending of a program. What is process termination? A process terminates when it finishes executing its final statement, and to delete it by using exit system call. So when the program is running, it reaches the final state. That means there is nothing to execute. So the final statement will run, and this process is deleted by using the exit system call. Syntax for the process termination is exit status. Here the status is written by the process for its parent process by using the wait system call. Any parent cannot terminate other process. This is nothing but it can be terminated other process, means parent cannot terminate other process. It can terminate only its child. It can terminate only its child processes, and it can terminate other process when it parent for the child process. Right? A parent may terminate the child process for the following reasons. The first reason is the child has exceeded it. You say the child has exceeded its usages of some resources. To determine, the parent must have a mechanism to inspect the state of its children. Then the some resources has been exceeded when its usage will be done. Yep. Second reason is the parent is existing and operating system does not allow a child to continue its parent termination. The parent is existing first, and the operating system is not supposed to be allow its child process to continue its parent termination. Third reason is the task assigned to a child is no longer required. When the some task some process is assigned to the child process, it can take only short time. It cannot take no longer required. Uh, coming to this zombie process. A zombie process is a process whose execution is completed, but it still has an entry in the process table. Means the process even reaches its final state and completed its execution, but it has entry in the process table. It cannot come out from the process table. That process is called zombie process. Simply we can say it as process which has terminated but whose parent does not yet call wait. Why wait is called to exit from the function. It usually occurs for a child process because the parent process still need to read child's exit status. Means the parent process still need to read exit status. Means whether the child is exit from the following function or not. This information can be needed to know by the parent process. Once this done using the wait system call, the zombie process is eliminated. This is known by reaping the this is known as reaping the zombie process. Means when once the system wait system call will done, the zombie process has to be eliminated. When the zombie process is eliminated, this entire process is called reaping of zombie process. A zombie process is a process that has terminated but has not been cleaned up yet. Even the process is terminated, but it does not supposed to be cleaned up. It is a responsibility of the parent process to clean up its zombie children. When the children is still in the process table, it is the responsibility of his parent process to exit his children from this process table. The child process the child process always become a zombie process before being removed from the process table. In this zombie process, the child process will first become the zombie before its parent process. Uh, we can observe this point in the following diagram. A diagram that demonstrates the creation or termination of zombie process is given as follows. Observe this diagram. Here is we can see this parent process, and this fork function is used to, when the process value is greater than 0, then the parent process will call. If process id is less than equal to 0, the child process will execute. So here the child process will execute. The child process again call the executing function. So here this child process will occur, and again it calls it exit function. The zombie process will occur. The parent process even it can calls the initialize system call. After the child process will call the exit system call, it's still in the process state. The child process become a zombie process. Then it enters into the parent process. So here the child process will become zombie process before the parent process. And next, orphan process. Parent process itself dies before the child process dies. Means before child process is terminated from the function and or the program, the parent process terminates itself. So when the parent process is terminated, the child process will become a orphan. The child process become a orphan process, and the kernel makes the child process as parent process for all orphan process. When the parent process is terminated, then the child process will become orphan. So the kernel makes these child process as parent process for the remaining all orphan processes. Initial process is assigned as a new parent to orphan process. Init process, initialization process, is assigned as a new parent. Means when the child become parent for all the orphan process, it can initialize the other process to become orphan. The following example can demonstrate the orphan process. Initial main, open brace, in PID equal to 4. We already know about this fork. It can returns when the process ID value is greater than 0, it calls parent process. If process ID is equal to 0, it calls child process. Here if PID is greater than 0, then parent process will execute. If else PID equal to 0, even the child process is parallelly called from the parent even with the parent process, it can sleep 30 seconds and child process will execute. When the child process sleeps 30 seconds, the parent process will terminate before the child process. So after parent process terminates, the child process will become the parent for remaining all orphan process. Thank you.